Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, here in Louisville, Kentucky right now. And we just got off of, you're probably going to be able to tell I lost my voice. We just went out for like 3 nights in a row, just went hammer, Bardstown, St. Matthews. I mean, my voice is completely shot, but I wanted to make this quick video because basically what happened is I'm here with Eleanor right now. And we just met Eleanor probably about 20 minutes ago or so. And she's an alternative model. You can follow her on Instagram. I'm gonna link that right here. And basically what happened was, so me and my boy here, we were just sitting right over here at this Starbucks, at these tables right over here. And what happened was I said to you, it wasn't even an open. It wasn't like I tried to open you, like, oh, I'm going to make this a pickup. I want to like try to like talk to this girl or anything. I literally just asked you like, hey, is that a green juice? Because you had a, what were you drinking?
I had a green tea latte.
Yeah, so it was a green tea latte, and I just literally just wanted to know if it was a green juice. But then what happens is we transition into like talking about juices. You start talking about veganism and everything. You end up sitting down with us, and now all of a sudden we're all just having a really good time together, right?
Yeah.
Like we've had a lot of fun. We're all like good friends and shit now. We're like all about to kick it later and stuff like that. And so, you know, a lot of you guys, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you hear me talking about what I refer to as the illusion of improvisation. So essentially, like in this situation here with Eleanor, there was no pickup being attempted. It wasn't like open. It wasn't open, bro. Open. Oh, hey, do you have a green juice? It was nothing like that. It was literally in our field here, we call it a situational opener. So say that I was like, oh, I'm out doing day game right now, sitting out at the Starbucks thing, which is what we teach guys. We teach guys how to like go out in the nighttime and in the daytime to like meet girls and stuff like that. So, but what happened was I was just being a cool, chill dude, hanging out with Jason, and one thing led to another, and it didn't feel like a pickup to you. But then we are hanging out and, you know, having a good time together and whatever, and, you know, who knows where things are going to go. But you've got a photo shoot in a little bit. Yeah, you're like, what kind of modeling do you do?
So I work with a lot of different types of artists. I've done fashion, hair, makeup. Today I'll be doing kind of a gothic look for Dark Beauty Mag. It's kind of a last minute thing. I'm about to get all my makeup done. I'm not wearing any right now, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Natural beauty. You have a natural glow.
I just got my eyebrows done right here.
Oh, at Great Clips?
Yeah.
She got them done at Great Clips?
Yep.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
That's awesome. But yeah, so I mean, the concept that I really wanted to get to in the video was the idea again, and I know you guys have heard me talk about it before, but it's the illusion of improvisation. So if that was an opener, it was smooth. It just felt like one thing led to another and you were just talking. Because have you ever had a guy that came up to you, maybe during the day or in the evening, and it was just so obvious what they were doing?
Yeah, this one time yesterday I was driving my car and someone was driving a Happy Cow van and he yells out the window like, hey, you're really cute. And I was like, thank you. And he's like, can I get your number?
Yeah.
So I yelled my number up. I don't think he really got it. So.
You yelled the number though?
I was like, 443-849.
So it worked. Yeah, I mean,
no, not really.
Yeah. No, and that's what we refer to as a direct opener, which is basically just the idea of like, if you were walking by and I was like, hey, what's up? I think you're really hot. If I said that legitimately, do you think you would have stopped? But, because you get it a lot.
I'd be like, thanks, bye.
But I think like if the energy was there, maybe if I was like, what's up? I think you're really hot. You'd be like, oh, thanks. And then maybe you would have been like, I'm a model or something like that.
Yeah.
But the whole idea of what I'm getting to here is that a lot of you guys, when you are going out, meeting women, all this, you need to view it almost like you are acting in a sense. And making it so that way, again, the illusion of improvisation, where it just feels like, oh, this guy was next to me at the bar, and he just so happened to say something because he wanted to say something. Not like, oh, I saw him.
If you were to say, like, hey, I think you're really hot or something, that would make me feel like an object. But the fact that you were saying, you commented on the green juice, and you were kind of interested, and that's something I could talk to you about other than what I look like.
Yeah.
And women these days, we feel objectified.
Yeah.
We feel we have to look sexy for men, and it's just a lot of pressure. But,
right.
you know, there's a lot of interesting things that I could really talk to you about, or if you're interested in what I have to say or what I know.
No, I would love to hear your thoughts on like objectification, like that, the way that.
So, as an artist, the female body has always been kind of the subject matter for hundreds of years for painting, photography. But it's kind of like, what is the message you're getting across? Like, why are you photographing this girl naked? Like, what are you trying to say to your audience? And if she's like wearing a lot of makeup, she's wearing lingerie, she's looking seductive, it's kind of just like, this is for men, if she wants to look attractive, it's not really for her. But there's so many different things you can say by using like a woman's body to get artists.
Yeah.
I can't name anyone on the top of my head right now, but
Okay.
there's a local artist in Louisville who had nude women in Louisville Unknown magazine wearing animal masks, and they're interacting with each other, and that's just saying something completely different. But it's still nude photography.
Yeah.
But what that's getting across is so different from the girl and the lingerie and the makeup,
Yeah.
So,
I see what you. This is the purpose of the nudity. What is the purpose of the?
What are you trying to say, or what are you trying to do, and how much do her thoughts or what she's thinking or who she is actually have anything to do with it?
Right.
Or is she just like a plastic mannequin,
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and I think women feel like that a lot of the times.
Yeah,
And like a lot of guys don't understand like why they're not getting results. And there's a lot of different reasons why you won't get results with women.
If you treat a girl like an object, or like the only thing that matters is what she looks like,
Yeah.
then that's not appreciated.
Yeah.
She's like
Well, and
more interesting than that.
And that is what happens a lot of the time. So like me and him, a lot of the times what'll happen is like we'll be out with girls who like maybe we end up like having sex with that night or whatever. But a lot of the times it'll almost look like they were our good friends that we came with or something, because we're actually hanging out, we're talking, we're kicking it, we're having a good time, we're going to grab food, all of that. And a big problem with our community, so like a lot of our students and people who are just like within this world of pickup that we're involved with and everything, is that a lot of guys like genuinely hate women in this really weird way, because they say that you grow resentment for what you can't have. Exactly.
Yep,
it's why poor people hate money, and so it's why like a guy who maybe is 25, 26 when he discovers like what we do. Because we got involved in this world because it like changed our lives. You know what I mean? Like we all used to like suck with girls and stuff, and then we like learned this, and then it's like it's not just about like, and then I fucked 75 girls. It's not all about that. It's about like that I got a good girlfriend and had an amazing relationship that I learned a lot from, which then made me better with other girls, and then more picky, and then more selective, and blah blah blah.
I can tell so easily when a guy actually wants to be my friend, or when one like has no interest in being my friend, just trying to get what they want from me.
Yeah.
And I'm so much less interested in that than.
Yeah.
And I just like,
when you say friend, you mean like you can have a guy friend that you're fucking. Like what about fucking
how
though?
you treat your other guy friends, except I might happen to so be a girl. Maybe we could still go to the skate park together. We go get drinks together. I'll even be your wingman. But if we end up hooking up, I mean, shit happens. But
I see what you're saying. But now let me ask you this though. Do you have any like sometimes like even in these videos I'll just be like, oh, like my friend Jessica or whatever, and I say my friend, but like we fuck a lot. But I still like consider her a friend because like we fuck, but like I see her out, she's just my buddy. It's not like, hey, what's up, baby? Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
it's not like that. So like do you ever have like friends who like you're like fucking, but they're still like just your friend?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to go any farther.
Yeah, it would be like so weird if we started like holding hands one day. And, like, hey, sweetie, like no, but we still like hook up.
Yeah.
In the past, I've definitely friends like that.
Yeah. That's tight.
I can appreciate that because it's like it's more open. You can really like talk to each other about stuff, and I feel like so much more respected when a guy will invite me to do what he does with his guy friends, even if it's just like, let's play video games.
Whoa.
And then some guys, they won't do that with girls. It's so weird. It's like he would never invite me to like play soccer, play video games. It's like, okay, me and you, we're just going to hang out alone in my house together because I'm trying to have sex with you. Like that's
So do you feel like there's almost like, so do you feel like a lot of the times you almost feel like, what is this guy like hiding from me almost? Like why do you have to keep this other part of your life away from me? Why can't I be involved in it?
I don't understand why guys do that.
So we're gonna cut this video off here in just a minute, but what I want to ask you about is basically what you were just talking about, which is, what do you think about guys who say like it is impossible for guys and girls to be friends?
What would I say to them?
Yeah.
I think they're sexist.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys say it's like beta, it's like bullshit. You're not acting like an alpha
if
dude.
If you can't be my friend, then that means the only reason you see women are there for you to have sex with them, and they're here so they can have your babies and clean your house? Like, is that what women are for if they can't be
Right,
your friends?
right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, for them, it's really just about the fucking or whatever. Which
Or
the
even,
fucking is great. It's amazing and all of that. But like, there's just
Or
there's
some
so
men,
much.
Some men are really just like, I need to have kids. Can
Yeah.
you do that for me? No? All right, bye.
Do you get like offers?
For what?
Do guys ever like offer you money to like birth their child?
No.
No, I'm just messing
I
around.
don't even want kids though.
Yeah.
Like some guys they don't want to fuck with me because I don't
Hey,
want kids.
thank you for doing the interview.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. This was tight. I'm going to go ahead and plug your Instagram again right here. Guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so already. Click in the links below. Find the free course. Everything else we got will be in the description below. Peace.
I didn't know what it meant when it was flashing.
It was
Are
flashing.
you gonna edit out anything that I said? Because I was literally speaking my mind. Like,
No, it's literally going to be
perfect.
raw. It's going to be a raw video.
Yeah, it was
like
good.
that
It was a
from
good
beginning
video.
to end.
Her talking was better than yours.
I know. You brought up a lot of great points. That was solid. That was fun.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face.